Hey, welcome to Manila Updates TV. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. December 27, 2025. News tickers worldwide flash with stories once thought impossible. Headlines that just a few years ago would have seemed like pure speculation. The world's attention is suddenly and unmistakably focused on a nation that has long been underestimated. In Manila, the tech sector is not just growing, it's booming, with startups and established firms alike drawing international investment. The Philippine Navy drills side by side with the U.S. Pacific Fleet, signaling a new era of military cooperation and strategic importance. At the Global Economic Forum, the Philippines is hailed as a key Asian growth driver, its economic performance now a benchmark for the region. These aren't isolated events, they're signals of a nation in transformation, a society rapidly evolving before the world's eyes. The energy on the streets of Manila is palpable, a sense of optimism and ambition that's impossible to ignore. The world is watching the Philippines, not with concern, but with awe and respect. International journalists scramble to cover the latest developments, while foreign leaders and investors look on, eager to understand the secret behind this remarkable ascent. Once defined by struggle, the Philippines is now defined by strength, resilience, and a newfound sense of national pride. Victories in sports, advancements in defense, and the ever-changing skyline all tell the story of a country on the rise. For decades, the narrative was about challenges, natural disasters, political upheaval, and economic hardship. But beneath the surface, a quiet revolution was underway, driven by the determination of its people and the vision of its leaders. A young, dynamic population, a resilient spirit forged through adversity, and a strategic reawakening have converged to create a perfect storm of progress. Filipino entrepreneurs, innovators, and community leaders are rewriting the nation's story. Diplomats, military leaders, and CEOs are all taking notice. New partnerships are being forged, and old alliances are being strengthened as the world seeks to engage with this emerging powerhouse. The Philippines is no longer a local story, it's a global headline. Its successes and challenges are now matters of international interest, discussed in boardrooms and government offices around the world. This isn't overnight success, but the result of determined gradual change. Years of investment in infrastructure, education, and innovation are finally bearing fruit, transforming the nation's landscape and prospects. The nation is leveraging its geography, its talented people, and its growing network of alliances to carve out a new global role. The Philippines is now a vital link in international trade, diplomacy, and security. Once seen as peripheral, the archipelago is now a central node in global trade, technology, and security. Its ports are bustling, its data centers humming, and its coastlines protected by a modernized force. The question is no longer if the Philippines will become a major player, but how it will reshape the world. Economists and analysts debate its impact, while world leaders listen closely to what Filipino voices have to say. The real disruption is the shift in the balance of power as the Philippines realizes its potential. Its influence is being felt in boardrooms, on trading floors, and in diplomatic circles across the globe. This story explores the engines of change, economic growth, military partnerships, technological leaps, and above all, the indomitable human spirit that drives the nation forward. From factories in Luzon to coding hubs in Manila, from military drills to family celebrations, every facet of society is contributing to this transformation. We'll see why the world is, and should be, paying close attention. The Philippines is not just participating in global affairs, it is helping to shape them, setting new standards and inspiring others. The Philippines is stepping out of the shadows and into the global spotlight. Its leaders are now voices of influence, its flag a symbol of hope and progress on the world stage. The world's eyes are fixed on Manila, waiting to see what comes next. Every move, every announcement, is watched with anticipation and curiosity. The rise of the Philippines is no longer a question, it's a reality. The numbers, the stories, and the energy on the ground all point to a nation that has arrived. This is the story of a nation claiming its place on the world stage, a story of ambition, resilience, and the dawn of a new era in the East. Once called an economic cub, the Philippines has grown into a tiger, roaring across global markets. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of perseverance, innovation, and a relentless drive to succeed. Today, the country stands tall. No longer just a promising player, but a true contender on the world stage. Its GDP growth consistently outpaces its neighbors, fueled by strategic reforms, sound fiscal management, and a bold shift toward a diverse, modern economy. The Philippines is no longer just following trends, it's setting them, attracting attention from investors and analysts worldwide. The country's young, skilled workforce is fueling this engine of progress. With a median age under 25, the Philippines boasts a dynamic labor pool, tech-savvy, adaptable, and ready to take on the challenges of a rapidly changing world. The government is simplifying regulations, investing heavily in infrastructure, and actively courting foreign investment. Policies are being crafted to encourage entrepreneurship and innovation, making it easier for businesses to thrive. New airports, seaports, and roads are connecting the islands, creating a unified national market. These projects are not just improving logistics, they're opening up new regions for growth and opportunity. Growth is spreading beyond Manila, with new economic hubs rising in Cebu and Davao. These cities are becoming magnets for investment, innovation, and talent, helping to balance development across the archipelago. A rising middle class is driving domestic demand, making the economy more resilient to global shocks. More Filipinos are enjoying higher incomes, better education, and greater access to goods and services than ever before. The world sees a market of over 115 million eager consumers, hungry for new products, experiences, and technologies. This vibrant consumer base is a powerful engine for sustained growth. Companies from around the globe are flocking to the Philippines, eager to tap into its talent, creativity, and vast opportunities. The country's reputation as a business destination is stronger than ever. The economic narrative has changed. The Philippines is now a land of opportunity, where ambition meets possibility and dreams are within reach for millions. The world isn't afraid of competition, it's afraid of being left behind. In this new era, the Philippines is not just catching up, it's leading the way, inviting the world to join its remarkable journey. Economic potential needs trust and transparency. Corruption once held the Philippines back, but a new chapter is being written. Government and civil society are waging a serious anti-corruption drive. Digitalizing government services slashes red tape and bribery, boosting investor confidence. International partners like the World Bank and IMF are supporting these reforms. Transparency is now embedded in the country's institutions. The message, the Philippines is committed to international rules and reliability. Investor confidence is rising, fueling growth in tech, manufacturing, and infrastructure. A transparent Philippines is a powerful Philippines, changing the economic equation in Southeast Asia. In Asian geopolitics, alliances are everything, and none is more critical than the US-Philippine partnership. This relationship stands as a beacon of cooperation and mutual trust in a region marked by shifting power dynamics and rising tensions. Forged in the fires of history, this alliance began during World War II, when American and Filipino soldiers fought side by side. Today, it is revitalized and stronger than ever, adapting to new challenges and threats. The 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty binds both nations, promising mutual support in times of crisis. This commitment is reaffirmed through regular joint military exercises and real-world cooperation, building trust and interoperability between their armed forces. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, gives the U.S. access to key Philippine bases, ensuring rapid response to any threat in the region. It also allows for the prepositioning of equipment and humanitarian aid, making both countries more resilient. For the Philippines, this means access to advanced training, cutting-edge military hardware, and increased capability to defend its territory and people. For the U.S., it provides a vital strategic foothold in Asia, allowing American forces to project power and respond quickly to regional crises. This alliance is a stabilizing force, deterring aggression, ensuring open sea lanes for trade, and promoting peace in a region where maritime disputes are common. Military modernization in the Philippines is a direct response to growing tensions in the South China Sea, where competing territorial claims threaten stability. The Philippines now stands on the front line of these disputes, but it does so with the backing of a powerful and committed ally, ready to support its sovereignty. The world sees this partnership as a pillar of regional security, a model for how nations can work together to uphold peace and stability. It's not about fear, it's about building stability, fostering cooperation, and upholding respect for international law and the rights of all nations. The U.S.-Philippine alliance is, and will remain, a cornerstone of modern Asian security, an enduring partnership built on shared values, sacrifice, and a vision for a peaceful future. Beyond military and economic headlines, a digital revolution is transforming the Philippines. Once the BPO capital, the country is now an innovation hub, with tech giants investing in R&D and startups thriving in cities like Manila and Cebu. The government is fueling this shift with STEM education and incentives for entrepreneurs. The Filipino workforce is moving up the value chain from call centers to AI and data analytics. The BPO industry is evolving, showcasing adaptability and expertise. The world sees the Philippines as an indispensable part of the global tech supply chain. This digital archipelago is now a source of innovation, not just cost savings. The Philippines is shaping its digital future, and the world is watching. Infrastructure and connectivity have long challenged the Philippines, but bold solutions are changing the game. Satellite internet like Starlink is connecting remote islands, unlocking opportunities for education, e-commerce, and telemedicine. The Build Better More program is modernizing airports, seaports, and highways, strengthening the nation's economic backbone. This two-pronged approach, tech and infrastructure, shows pragmatic, forward-thinking leadership. The government knows global competitiveness starts with internal connectivity. Investors see a nation unafraid to tackle its biggest problems. The Philippines' proactive stance signals its commitment to sustainable, long-term growth. The Philippines' greatest asset is its people, especially the millions of overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, worldwide. OFWs are more than remittance senders, they're global ambassadors and agents of change. Their economic impact is huge, fueling stability and entrepreneurship at home. When they return, they bring new skills and global perspectives, modernizing local industries. Filipinos abroad build bridges between cultures, giving the nation unique influence. This global network is a strategic advantage in diplomacy, trade, and investment. As the Philippines rises, its overseas community becomes even more valuable. OFWs are pioneers of a global Filipino identity, giving their nation a powerful voice. Geography is destiny, and the Philippines sits at one of the world's most strategic crossroads. The archipelago is a gateway between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, astride the vital South China Sea. Its sea lanes are arteries of global trade. Any disruption here would shake the world economy. The Philippines is a guardian of these waterways, with growing naval power and strong alliances. Strategically, it anchors the first island chain, giving allies a forward base and rivals a major obstacle. Every move Manila makes ripples across the region. A strong, stable Philippines is essential for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The country is now an active participant in shaping Asia's future. Its choices will help determine the region's security and prosperity. The Philippines' rise is powered by economic dynamism, strategic alliances, tech innovation, and the spirit of its people. The world is watching a fundamental shift. This is no longer a nation of potential, but of power. Challenges remain, but the Philippines is turning weaknesses into strengths with ingenuity and global partnership. Satellite internet and infrastructure upgrades show its forward-thinking approach. Experts agree, the Philippines will be a decisive factor in Asia's future. Its economy, military, and people will shape regional security and innovation. Manila's choices will echo in Washington, Beijing, and beyond. The balance of power in Asia is being redrawn, and the Philippines holds one of the pens. The world should not fear this change, but engage with it. The next chapter of the 21st century is being written proudly in the Philippines.